It's a fact. Financial services customers are expecting more. They want more mobile and more technology, and they want it on their terms. But they aren't always getting what they want. Both traditional financial services firms and fintechs are struggling to create positive customer experiences for the majority of customers. Nonetheless, fintechs are making significant progress with young, tech-savvy, and affluent consumer segments. And fintechs are also particularly popular in emerging markets like China, with current usage at 84% and India at 76%. How are fintechs gaining widespread usage among these customers of the future? According to the first edition of the World FinTech Report developed by Capgemini and LinkedIn, in collaboration with EFMA, a number of factors are merging together. Rising customer expectations, plentiful VC funding, lower barriers to entry, and the accelerating technology evolution. These forces are creating a scenario where customers are becoming more and more comfortable with fintechs. In fact, globally, over 50% of customers already use at least one non-traditional firm. But this doesn't mean that they're leaving traditional firms. When it comes to trust, 36.6% of customers trust traditional firms versus only 23.6% trusting fintechs. However, this shifts when both offer positive experiences. Customers with a positive experience give fintechs the edge on trust at 56% versus 53%. Customers believe traditional firms are still superior when it comes to fraud protection, quality service, and transparency. But fintechs score higher in value for money and service efficiency. And when it comes to the key moments of truth interactions, those interactions that matter most to customers, only around a third of those surveyed had positive experiences with traditional firms. But those numbers dipped even lower for fintechs, with only around a fourth reporting a positive experience on those same key moments of truth. Traditional firms do acknowledge that fintechs are changing the industry landscape. However, they remain confident in their innovation strategies, even if those efforts have yet to deliver expected results. Currently, less than 3% of traditional firms have successfully embedded innovation into their cultures. Only 32% have well-structured or proactive innovation strategies in place, and 21% haven't developed structured initiatives or strategies at all. So how can traditional firms address this gap in applying innovation? The World FinTech Report advises that they leverage a stepwise approach to effectively apply innovation across the organization. Capgemini has devised a 4-stage framework, which has enabled firms to overcome innovation-related challenges, discover emerging technologies, develop new business models and technical architectures, deploy innovations at the right speed and scale, and sustain innovation processes and best practices. Currently, traditional firms prioritize business-as-usual technologies rather than disruptive technologies, including big data and analytics, IoT, blockchain, RPA, and open APIs. But continuous innovation is necessary to address the growing number of potential threats to the standard financial services business model, not just from fintechs, but also from big tech companies and e-commerce and telecommunications entities. Now is the time for traditional firms to adopt strategic, results-driven approaches to industry disruptions so they can foster innovation in the right areas and retain key customer segments.